well in that matchup, even like back in Smash 4.
Yeah, it was definitely one of those matchups where like Fox has to be playing on top of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I remember Smash 4 just down throw forward air. Fox was one of the characters that was true on.
Yep. Yep.
Starting out with a new set here. I haven't really seen a lot of LudwigFrog. He's from Ottawa?
He's from Ottawa. I don't know where he's ranked. I know Cake is #1, I think.
I assume he's #2 because he outplaced Cake here too. He's doing really well.
I think he actually beat Cake, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure. I didn't see bracket. Actually, no, you're right. I remember because then he caught Albi. Yeah, no, Ludwig is doing really well here for himself. Probably #1 or 2 in Ottawa, but he doesn't really go to Ontario, I think, because Ottawa's
it's
far.
very far. It's very far, to be fair. But I think a big part of the reason they probably came because Ryan was offering that very nice
the carpool discount.
Exactly.
We have a nice C tier here as well, thanks to Riddle boosting it up a bit.
Which is huge.
Even game here. Starting off even, you don't know what's going to happen. Can't really say too much about the trajectory just yet.
Okay, it takes the stock. Greninja's one of those weird characters where he's got this excellent ledge jump out of the corner, but it's also like, because it's so excellent, it kind of feels like sometimes it's the only thing he can really do. It makes it a bit telegraphed and burst, punishes it with an early fair. Very, very good.
Yeah. I think he has, does he have the highest jump height?
For ledge jump, I would assume so.
Oh, the ledge jump itself is not 100% sure. I just know he has one of the highest jumps normally in the game. It's like Greninja and Falco are the ones I remember.
Versus hitting this frog incredibly hard.
Yeah. This is the point where we can start to say something about the trajectory of the game, and that is, Burst is doing very well.
I have to wonder, Yoshi's probably got one of the best shields in the game, I think.
One of the best what?
One of the best shields in the game.
Yep.
Right?
So you can't poke it?
You can't poke it.
Which for some characters is really big.
And Greninja's one of those characters where they can kind of really struggle against shield. Like, look at it. Versus at 158. Kills him with the grab there. I'm going to eat my own words. But you can't really combo off the grab.
Sometimes you can get like down throw, dash attack, or back air at low percent, so that's kind of about, or up throw, up air, I guess. But
I would imagine
you want the dash attacks more so than anything.
I would imagine Yoshi can probably super armor out of it, or power armor, whatever it's called, the jump armor. He can probably get out of it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Getting distracted by Ryan DCB's lovely voice on the intercom. Yeah, you see, Ludwig is playing decently patient, but it's just like not finding the marks on it. Because you see he was like doing dash back and forth, which is good, and then Burst just kind of runs into forward there. Forward airs him.
And Burst is excellent pressure at the ledge. His punish game has been great so far. We got to see LudwigFrog's kind of X factor. We got to start to see that strong Greninja punish game, if it even exists on Yoshi.
He waited there and then just sat there for like 3 seconds. It's like he wanted, he's like, yeah, I read the air dodge, and then forgot you have to do something after that to actually get the punish. Oh, that grab scooped, oh my god. Yep, you have the dash back and everything. There we go, that's what you like to see. That's the patient play that you need. Have the parries and everything too.
Okay, okay.
Getting something, getting a little moving. Forward air.
Eats the jump armor.
Yeah.
No, but eggs.
Throw. Doesn't even pummel. Just sends him out there.
How does he get the stock? Apart from a loose fair, which barely does not kill.
All these dashbacks. Look, you can tell how patient he's trying to play. And I mean, he's picked it up a little bit. So if you don't win this game, you can hopefully, if you can apply that to every time on mid 2, then you might take that game.
You know, I just had a memory. Did LudwigFrog not lose to Noel? I think Noel sent him to lose.
Possible.
I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure they had. I know they had a game 5 set. I just don't know if Noel took it or not.
Noel was in winner's side of top 8.
Then Noel did beat Ludwig. So this is not the first Yoshi LudwigFrog has faced today. And unfortunately, he hasn't beat a single Yoshi today. 0% success rate. Hopefully that can change with Burst for him. I'm sure Ottawa would love to see it. He would love to see it.
It's coming back. Like Burst can find this kill with almost any aerial, but like 20 more %, you might be able to kill with a down tilt up smash.
Think about Greninja's.
Oh, definitely now.
So slippery, right? And you do not want to overextend against him.
Patience. Gets
very good up smash.
Spot. Yeah, if you're Burst, you're worried. Ludwig is just all over you right now.
And he closed the stock out there.
And with Yoshi, you're not really a character that can catch dash backs super well. You can kind of try to drift in, but that's a lot worse than being able to like dash forward.
They're both just looking for a loose aerial here. Yeah, but Burst will be the first to get it.
Ludwig kind of cornered himself. He's doing so many dash backs that he pushed himself into the corner without Burst threatening it too much. And I think that put him in a weird spot to let that back air connect.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay.
So, I mean, Ludwig was bringing that back
that
a lot,
was a very
though,
close
so
game. Both around 130%. Ultimately, just came down to, I think, Yoshi having maybe a little more like, I can kind of throw out this move in neutral, and if it hits, it's going to kill you kind of energy.
There's a lot of forward airs.
Yeah, whereas LudwigFrog is just throwing out those forward airs.
Go!
Starting up game 2. Can't feel too bad about last one. You just got to apply what you learned and what you changed up and those like last stocks and apply it to the full game here and see what you can do with that. Just nares it right out of the combo.
Ouch, that one's got a sting.
Kicks. Ninja's grab doesn't look like it should be that big. But you get hit on like the tip of the water circle and it pulls you in. It's not breaking the armor. Do you know how armor works? I don't know how it works.
I think it's percent base and also maybe knockback base. I know that that's both things that it should be. But it's definitely not like multi. Wow, excellent find there by.
There we go.
By
First stock
Frogger.
for LudwigFrog here, yeah. Tries to read the roll and gets it, doesn't quite connect. Oh, using that air drift there to go out. Another forward air, oh my god. Something I know we haven't seen a lot from Burst today, but I swear I used to see from him so much is up air out of shield. You can hit people beside you with an up air out of shield, which is crazy.
That is
I
pretty
haven't
ridiculous.
seen like almost none of that today.
Is it? Well, up air starts behind Yoshi, yeah?
Yeah, so I guess it's like a
maybe-
behind you up air out of shield, but I used to see him do that so much, and I feel like I haven't really seen it at all today.
Maybe he's not turning around enough.
I mean, he's fighting a lot of characters with disjoints, I guess, so maybe that's not why. I'm just realizing there's something missing here in the Burst gameplay I'm used to. Gets hit by that.
And LudwigFrog doing a great job holding on to this stock.
Playing
I
very
was talking about earlier how Greninja can maybe struggle with characters that have really good shields like Yoshi, but Yoshi as well. If you're just kind of dashing around like in shield and you can't find out where your opponent's going to be, it can be really hard for Yoshi to take that stock.
LudwigFrog is obviously staying very grounded as Greninja does. I think that's an issue for Burst because a lot of Burst kills are coming from like calling out like a jump with a back air, or like get you in the air with a forward air, or hope you're like slightly higher for an up air, but no, dash back on the ground. Like what? That like ruins all of your kill options when you're Burst kind of. Kind of have to see if you can do the thing again where you like corner him just with your movement.
That's great damage from Burst.
Scoop up with the grab. Even game despite how it started.
Okay. Little side B
Not
trickery
killed.
from LudwigFrog.
Yeah, Burst kind of scares you, like drifts all the way back with that nair.
Gets him off stage.
Here in
He's
his
struggling
heart.
to ledge trap through these eggs. Burst can throw some really good eggs.
And see, tries to catch dash back, but it just goes so far that Yoshi can't catch it.
Up throw not gonna kill yet, I don't think. There's maybe around 180 or more rage.
Burst is living so long on almost every stock that most stocks we've seen Ludwig try to kill with up throws, which is crazy. That's not what you should be normally killing with Greninja.
I mean, you're not gonna get those nice like down tilt up smashing frames every single stock of Greninja. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, you have like that, you have forward air, and then I guess you get to the point where you up throw.
Forward throw?
Forward throw also can do
Oh,
it, but
almost. If he kept the rage from last stock, that would have been it. Ouch.
Jeez, eggs.
That egg hurts.
They're so tilting, but you
Still
can't let it
lives.
get to you. 196. Oh my god, tricky movement there, gets so much damage for Burst. And you don't really have a good move to punish it with.
Yeah, LudwigFrog kind of showing his hand with these grabs. He knows up throw's gonna kill now. The Burst ready for it.
This is so sad for LudwigFrog with how that game started, but he just can't get the second stock off. And Burst is running away with this then. Burst has got some confidence back. You've seen it in like his movement and trickery. The trick, oh my god. The like classic Burst trickery and like creativeness we've talked about is very here in play, and you can tell he's feeling it.
And I think like this can be the difference maker between like those kind of up and coming players and those established ones.
Oh, just
that-
not DIO.
Those established players, they're gonna hang on to their stock. They're not gonna give it away for free.
That's one of the biggest
Right?
things.
That down tilt up smash at the start of the game, that's the only kill LudwigFrog got.
The amount of times I've seen someone that's like, I guess more like high level against like a top player, and they have an even first stock. And it's like, oh my god, I'm like even. Then it's a 3 stock.
Yeah, then it's a 3
Just
stock.
can't take the stock.
Because they just can't find that kill.
Yeah, it's like when you're playing neutral, you have so many options, but then you try to get the kill, it limits you so much, and you become so much more predictable. You can't let it happen. You just have to keep playing neutral like normal. It's hard to get that idea in your head.
No, 100%.
Because sometimes if you do that, they live so long, it's really hard to strike that balance.
It's especially hard in like a matchup like this where, I mean, that up throw wasn't killing at 160, 170, right? And LudwigFrog, like, he's got to rely on these kind of like loose fares, sort of, like these back airs at really high percent, like these throws, and those are all very predictable moves. Like Greninja's throw is not bad, but it's by no means great, right?
They're not doing what you need them to do if you're going to be getting that many of them as your main source of like damage or killing. If both of these players just moving back, they do not want to approach one another. The burst is going to be the one to make the move.
Jeez.
Kind of got to read on the movement from LudwigFrog. So yeah, when burst tries to like rush in, it doesn't work. But when he does it a bit more patient, you saw him, he like dashed in, waited a bit more, and then he did the jump forward air instead of just running all the way in with the forward air.
Yeah.
Maybe Ludwig pressed a little more. Able to recover on that one. Oh, got him off stage. Are we going to see something? No, just lets him back.
I do want to see like how far LudwigFrog can push his advantage state. I think Yoshi's like disadvantage state is not the best. And there have been a few instances where burst is landing maybe a little bit unsafely, and I haven't really seen LudwigFrog push that advantage, push the envelope a little bit. I want to see that. I want to see how far LudwigFrog can, you know, push himself to greatness.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen like a single up air from Ludwig. Which is like, that's a good Greninja move.
It's great.
But you see he's doing like the forward airs or the back air. I don't think I've seen a single up air.
Yeah, even there, I feel like dash back up air is not too bad. I mean, maybe Yoshi's got some armor stuff that LudwigFrog knows about that we don't know about. But it does seem like, why not try
Very
it?
odd. That's a very good move. Another grab, down throw.
Into back air.
Okay, that connects a lot later than I thought.
Yeah, I would have assumed that maybe a combo there, but what do I know?
Maybe there's a DI thing. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I like almost never see that as a kill.
Ouch.
That's crazy that
Ouch.
connects.
This is hurting for
Yoshi's
LudwigFrog.
moves just feel so meaty.
Actually, I've noticed LudwigFrog start to do it this game. I really like the retreating pivot grab from LudwigFrog. I think it's very good. Yoshi's got a big nose, but it does have its limitations.
It does stretch out.
It
You grab it, the tip, you grab it anywhere, it's gonna pull them all in. Has to do it into another neutral lead. I guess that works because the grab timer wears out in the egg.
See, that's a great pivot grab. That's what I like to see.
Yeah. Because before he's doing a lot of jump forward airs, and being on the ground is so much better for him that I guess he's realized the pivot grabs are going to be paying more dividends than the forward airs, especially when the forward airs aren't killing.
Yeah, so burst is like, his success rate on the neutral B this game, incredibly high.
Oh yeah. Not getting the follow-up. Oh!
Excellent bait.
I thought they were both last stock, I'm not going to lie. I didn't realize it was 2 stocks.
And LudwigFrog finding those kills a little better now. Still living. This up air you mentioned, it's not working mostly, but it does pressure him and gets that down B out of it. Alright, LudwigFrog, let's see what you got.
Goes through the whole thing.
If there's one moment, Frogger, that you need to show
Up air. There it is.
Skill, this is it.
Oh, there it is again. See?
No jump on Yoshi. How far can you push it? Let's him back down.
Some good damage, good damage. Up air just stretches like so far. It's so in with how big your jump is, you cover so much vertical distance in the blink of an eye that Yoshi might not even like have much time to drift out of it.
Oh, great parry, but okay, still falls over the
Still
grab.
got the grab out of it somehow.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! I thought he was gonna get fair.
Another game that Ludwig is winning. He doesn't want to see it slip out from his hands.
Yeah, I mean, if he keeps doing what he's doing.
No.
Oh my goodness!
Okay.
And that's it.
Cancelled up smash.
Excellent conversion there. Great find by LudwigFrog. I think
one on the board.
That game he really started showing a lot more of like the ways Greninja can find the kill. Right? It's not always just keep throwing out a fair and hope that it hits. It's not always get him to 180 and then up throw them. He did a really nice down throw trap, DI trap with the back air. He read Burst's approach and F smashed him. Down tilt up smash. We got to keep seeing that. If we want this set to go to game 5, we have to keep seeing these conversions.
Yeah, I think he kind of like I was saying, he kind of like replaced the forwarders with the pivot grabs. I think that really got him to think about the other kill options besides the forward airs, because he was relying really heavily on just spamming forward air.
Absolutely. Because Burst has kind of been going in, like, not carelessly, but he's been going in with a lot of, like, aerials like that Nair, right? And while they're very good at aerials, like they have great frame data, they're punishable. And you've got to figure out the counterplay to it. I think Ludwig started to figure out the counterplay.
That up air connected, that would have been a crazy kill to get off a reversal from an air. Burst is so good at taking his hits so far. I don't expect Yoshi to be able to combo like he does. But I swear Burst is so good at just trapping you and taking so much damage so quickly. Again, both of them playing really patient. Yep. We're going to see Burst find the way in.
Burst
like
gonna fair in, yeah, I was going to say.
Anytime they're just like dashing back and forth like that, Ludwig always ends up getting cornered just from the movement alone, which is not good.
I swear every time Burst hits a fair. Great tech.
Still able to find a grab, but it's not going to kill.
Burst has been really good when LudwigFrog is in the corner, though. This could be a stop. Great grab,
yep.
Great grab.
Bot faded at the air dodge. Are we going to see anything off of it?
Ooh, and that's a really hard one to tech.
Yeah, the down air timing is really weird. You also don't know really where you're going to get sent. You're like, am I going to get sent to the left if I'm on the left of it? Down low.
Burst is doing, he's really smart to do these grabs now, after you've been like naring out of shield so much.
Yeah, no, mixing that up is crazy with how much, because that nair out of shield is one of the biggest things that Burst does. Like that's a money maker.
I mean, every Yoshi is just so fast. Why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah. And Burst is really good at getting so much more damage off of it too.
Ouch, these eggs.
Oh my god.
Okay. Takes a few eggs and makes an omelet with that down tilt to up smash.
I've heard that one called the can opener before.
That's so funny that Smashers love giving silly little names
random
to all these conversions.
Not as big in this game as it was in Smash 4, but there's definitely some.
You know what?
Opener is really funny.
You know what move I just remembered? Greninja up tilt. Surely that's a good move.
Certainly a move that is in the game. You are correct.
It like tongues over his head, right? I'm not.
Yeah.
I would think that would be pretty good against a Yoshi trying to land on you.
It doesn't really. I don't think it really combos into up air or anything. Like maybe it does, but I don't think it's like amazing. Caught.
Okay.
Attack.
Oh no, like forward smash, no nothing.
Man, down tilt the wrong way and everything. Just not go well there. The amount of eggs that Burst is hitting is absolutely
insane. That's a stop. Gets the up air.
Yep, the vertical distance you cover instantly.
And for the second time, Ludwig had a lead, who no longer does. But man, did well last time.
Again, just jumping back corners himself right away. Look, you're off stage. You are a higher percent, maybe you just die there.
That's twice Burst has gotten down tilted at 0 and nared out of it immediately. And just hit LudwigFrog.
It's like, yeah, what are you really going to do about that, even if you wait for it? That's so little end lag. There's a lot of moves being thrown out right now.
Just nares out of it. Okay, LudwigFrog. Let's see your resolve. You have what it takes.
Waited good there to try to wait for the nair there. It did something for the trade.
This game's still within either player's grasp, 100%.
Forward over all those jabs.
Really strange interaction.
Staying patient again. Look, LudwigFrog once again at the ledge.
Yeah, once
every time.
Looks like he baited Burst, but fumbled to punish a little bit. And now he's just running into these aerials. He does not feel good to get hit by.
Yeah, it's kind of slipping out of his grasp here. And especially when you're up 2-1, feeling a lot more pressure as Ludwig than you are as Burst.
What can LudwigFrog do here?
Oh, waits for it, chips out barely.
That could be it! And another down tilt up smash. LudwigFrog brings us to game 5 on the verge of a reverse 3-0. This is like the exact opposite of Burst's winner set that we saw earlier. Burst looked like he was in complete control over the situation for those first 2 games. Game 3 was just very clean by LudwigFrog. In game 4 now, not a comeback, I don't want to say. It looked very even up to the end. But LudwigFrog turning on the clutch a little bit.
No, that like turn around on the down tilt too.
So good.
So good.
So good.
A lot of people probably there would have just got the parry and been like, oh, I got the parry like back here, they're behind me. But nope, stayed calm. I got the parry, I have the time. Get the kill. And we're here in game 5 now because of that.
This could be another incredible win and result under LudwigFrog's resume.
It would be kind of an odd thing to lose to Noel and then beat Burst, but
Beat
sometimes
Burst,
the player
You know
difference,
what?
how they play is just that way.
You know, maybe he had to lose to Noel to figure out what to do against Burst. You know,
never
maybe
know.
he needed that experience.
Burst here starting out with the lead. There's
Great
a lot of
parry.
parries. Ludwig is really good at parrying.
And I think Greninja is one of those characters where, like, if you can hit those parries, you're going to have a good time with your tilts.
Oh yeah, down tilt or even just a dash attack. That was such a good read on the air dodge. Fell off the platform, reverse F tilted. That's insane. Back air getting them off stage. Just kind of gives Burst some stage there, but was able to cover it back quickly enough.
That's very good find by Burst. Walk up, reverse, up tilt. Very good stuff.
Yeah, so not a great situation for Ludwig, especially because Greninja's not a character that's going to be like cheesing out early stocks from you.
No, I don't
Besides
think so.
maybe like a side B off stage, which especially against Yoshi, going to just use the double jump to go high a lot of the time. You're not going to hit.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why I thought that was going to kill. Up air
was
is not
close.
that move. Yeah, no,
Not
but
taking any damage yet though.
it's so true what you're talking about. Like, Greninja really doesn't have those like early cheesy kills, especially on Yoshi.
Yeah.
Like the cheesiest I can think is like down tilt up smash.
Yeah.
And even then he's at 140 after the hit.
Yeah.
Like, that's not really
You
an
can
early
kill with it
stock.
kind of early, but it's like 80, 90, and also it's barely cheese. That's like a normal
Yeah,
kill
like that's just a
confirm.
kill confirm.
It just happens to kill at a decent percent as opposed to like cheese.
That's really good. That's
That
really good.
pivot grab was really smart, even though it didn't hit. That was really slick.
And LudwigFrog, despite losing that stock pretty early last stock, doing well.
Off stage. First keeps trying to read the jump out. He's not really fighting. You have to wonder when he's just going to do a runoff forward air. Saving that one for the end. Store it in his bag of tricks for later.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Runs up with the up air knowing it's going to hit the shield and dashes
That
all the way
fair
back.
was it. And LudwigFrog sneaks out of the corner. LudwigFrog, great patience there. Looked like he was going to go in on burst shield, but absolutely pulls back at the last minute.
Oh, I thought we were going to see a drag down there. I know JW, when he used to play a lot, was a really big fan of the dash attack drag down to another one, so I was expecting to see that here.
And that's
The left
another
smash.
stock. I cannot believe these turnaround down tilts are getting LudwigFrog so much mileage. He killed off of it last game to clutch it out. He got a stock off of it this game. He's really intelligent with his like out of shield tilt usage, which is something that like kind of has fallen to the wayside a bit in Ultimate.
Yeah.
Most people will do like an aerial out of shield, they'll do like up B out of shield. And not LudwigFrog.
Yeah, it was a big thing in Smash where oh, finally called out the jump.
We got to get the tech this time.
Wait, finally makes it back. They're sitting here at ledge. You're not in kill percent quite yet, but you still have a lot of ground to make up here. Get some of those up airs, that's
Great up
gonna do
airs.
it.
This is big damage.
Weights and everything too. I guess the pivot grabs are also good because like, I mean obviously due to like the positioning and everything, but it's hard to punish. You're like moving backwards in it and everything. Retreating stuff is really good. Who would have guessed? Heck, we haven't seen that like all this game. He was using it a lot earlier. But he didn't use it all this game until now.
Great get up attack by LudwigFrog. And first, could be going out here to a reverse 3-0.
Yeah, down tilt ups. Oh,
Ooh,
turn
does it
around on that one.
Back air, does that kill? Nope. Fake kill sparks.
Yeah, the down tilt up smash will kill
Really
here.
get the ledge trap though.
You can tell he wants it. We have to be really careful. Oh my god, they're throwing out kill moves. This is some spaghetti here.
Oh my goodness.
Shield is so
His
low.
shield is very low. He needs to chill.
We have the dash backs are so good.
Oh my goodness. Read the landing.
Oh.
Ooh, and that's gonna take it. Barely, barely. A
Close
great
set.
showing by LudwigFrog. Really was
You got
showing
the
his stuff.
turnaround on that.